Good afternoon. How are you today?
Good afternoon. Fine, thanks.
So the first question, how about your thoughts on the last week's victories over the champion?
Well, it was a good game with fantastic atmosphere in Svay, Rieng. A lot of fans, a lot of people. I think that we played very well, especially the first half and most of the moments of the second half. We managed the game and we create a lot of chances. Of course, they have a good team. They have very good players, and they can score in some moments. But we did a fantastic job, especially with the ball. I think that we could score more goals in some of these actions that we had. But anyway, I think it was a great game for the Cambodian football.
During the last minute of the second half, we conceded the indirect free kick that decided by the referee. Any thoughts about this?
Yeah, it's a play that it's not often that happen, no. But it was a long extra time. That's not usual. But well, in that play, I think that the referees act in a good way. It was a good decision. But if you go to FIFA rules, or if that play is happened in Europe, it's a play that normally who is in danger is the player who puts their body in danger, no? Because our player cannot see how the other player is coming to the play. So our player just see the ball. So then in that moment, who is, putting his body in danger is the other player. So according to my experience, it should be our ball. But well, at least what cannot be in any case is penalty, for sure. In any case, no, because it's a dangerous action, so it's an indirect free kick from one side or for another side. So it's well done for the referees.
Okay, so what is your strategy for the upcoming match against Naga?
Well, it's a tough opponent, very difficult opponent. Again, of course, they lost one game of these two, but they have very good players, dangerous players. They play in a good way the counter attacks, so they are very dangerous in that way. They also have good local players that can manage some moments of the game as well. They were doing a very good last competition in the League Cup, so. Well, I think it will be very difficult game, but we have to be again ourselves and play with our weapons and try to win the possession and create chances and trying to score and manage the game as always.
How do you plan to counter Naga's FC strengths?
Well, as I said before, we need to use our best abilities to have the ball, to keep the possession of the ball the most of the time that we can, manage that possession in a safety and security way, so don't lose easy balls and try to find the spaces that they conceded to reach the last third of the pitch and be in a good position to finish actions. What we cannot do is lose easy balls and give them the chance to run. So it's what we will try to do.
So the last question, what are your expectations from your team for this Sunday match?
Well, we want to keep the level that we are doing, how we are playing these two first games, the personality that we are showing, the abilities that the players are showing to the fans and showing in the pitch, how they want to to participate in terms of having the ball and looking for the ball all the time and recovering the ball when we don't have or we lose it. So what I want is that they keep the level that they are doing in the trainings, that they are doing this 2 first game. Of course, we can win or we can lose, but we have to be, you know, how we are, no? Show our game style every game.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you, Okun.